And we are underway in Buffalo.
Move the other nigga,
man. Into
man.
the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Right to the air is Daniels. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. That was loose down the left sideline. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 28. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 52 yards. And the Washington first down.
Ready. Off the play fake. Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. Touchdown, Washington. Ben Sinnott. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Well, you know, before 12, we're going to let 100 shell.
Good, they keep that bitch on your head.
Now with a 1st and 10
good.
at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it at the 15.
My dog, he is snitch. My phone, all alone. I live in paper and then follow home. Longevity.
Strike back quickly with an
The weather in the 70s. I ain't scared of scared.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Hey, this is an easy win for me, bro. You know that?
Each team's had it. Each team
you know this is an easy win for me?
7 here as the kicks away.
Yeah, shut up, pussy. It's an easy win, nigga. Trash.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Thank you, dummy. Thank you, dummy. Thank you, dummy. Thank you.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, it's Genty. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Wide open, dummy.
It's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss.
Wide open.
And he's got a
What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Sorry ass Bills. You can't do shit. Fucking sorry ass nigga, man.
Down at the 31. Now Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively,
are you not talking? Cats got your tongue? You want to pop out and say some popping shit, nigga? Lame ass nigga. Now you don't want to talk. Now we don't want to talk. Wide open. You pissed.
Off that time as that one falls to the ground. When you look at this defense, they come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Now Daniels going to keep it. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To the right side and caught by center. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one, Ed may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Play action, now it's Daniels. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Commanders first down.
They go play action. Daniels. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. To throw is Daniels. This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Lane. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
19 tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, Mustang 19.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's complete. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
Bills 14.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Allen going to run with it. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen.
User strip. He thought he had a seam route. He thought he had a seam route.
They come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. He's going to get that to his running back in the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Allen. The kicker here is complete. And touchdown, Bills. From 3 yards out. And the Bills are once again back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Commanders 15.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm on. I see him in the middle, Hancock. I see him, number 37. He in the middle of the field. I see you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga ain't do shit.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Daniels. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
A give out of the gun to Genty. Able to power through. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throwing now is Daniels. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Daniels looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Washington first down.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And running room hard to come by here, and he gets it down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And it is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Gun the police.
Not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A final shot before break. Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Viking 18. Sandy Lions.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. Breaks through the contact.
This sorry-ass nigga scared of tackle.
To get this one across the 35. 81 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Ginty. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's Daniels. This a quick slant. He's got Terry McLaurin. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to Ginty. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Daniels going to keep it. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Ready?
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass.
See what happens when you click on? See what happens?
Jalen Lane with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders are back within a score. Now the try here for the pulling after. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Escapes the defender. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Commanders 22.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. His throw here is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw again. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pick up for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 18 level. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air goes Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, he'll drop the throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Here we go.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Not a great
Yeah, they click on.
secondary. They come up to stop
That's
that
crazy,
touch pass
bro.
before it can even get back to the line. Not what they had in mind there.
Fucking
That's going to
bad.
go as a loss of 4. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
19 starts. Ready?
On 4th down, here's Daniels. He'll try to do it himself. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Alert, alert, alert. Alert. Middle. Find it. Out.
In his own end zone, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Regular, right? Monday.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
56. Alert!
Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll try to, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And running with power here. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught. Downfield, it's Lane. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Working out again, Daniels. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Daniels looking to throw. Touchdown, Washington. T.J. Hawkinson from 10 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And this is
he just stopped on me, bro. He's supposed to keep running, bro. Nigga just stopped on me.
And the Bills are going to have the football here 6-yard line. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
56, 50. 39, half 10. Look out.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is caught by Shakir. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Middle. Alert! Alert! What's that?
Allen going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook from 13-yard out. And the Bills are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. That's going to be caught downfield by McCoy. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's Daniels as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this will result in them losing yardage back to the 3. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
18, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of become the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is really the nose that got...